And welcome back. Well, if you're looking for a career change, there are a lot of good reasons to think about nursing.
Yeah, U.S. News and World Report says in the next 25 years, more than 500,000 new jobs will open up. Nursing also tops most lists for best jobs. Jill Berg joins us now. She's the president of Columbia College of Nursing. Along with the student, we have Carla Melo here. Great to see both of you ladies. Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here.
I think this is an exciting time. If most people have the situation where they encounter a nurse, whether it's at your child's doctor's office or it's critical or emergency care, or you have babies and you meet a labor and delivery nurse, I think they're angels. Most of us have an experience to, at some time, need a nurse. It's an important job with a very exciting future, especially right now.
I think it's a very exciting time to be in nursing, and nursing is one of the fastest growing professions we have.
What do you love about Columbia College of Nursing? Tell us a little bit about it.
What do I love about it? I think I have fantastic students, and I think I have the best faculty on the planet. I think that we give really individualized attention to all of our students, and I'm really proud of the education they get.
And is that something that you think makes your program unique, too?
I think so.
Yeah, we have a lot of unique things about the program, but when I was actually shopping around being a returning student, what made me choose Columbia College of Nursing, besides other things, was it's so affordable compared to other programs. They require extra curriculums that you need to fulfill before coming to Columbia College of Nursing. We have to complete 2 years first, and then when you're ready, you apply for this school, and you're able to finish in 2 years guaranteed. So for me, that was what attracted me to Columbia College.
What made you want to be a nurse? What drew you to that profession?
It's been a lifelong dream of mine. I did other things, and I had a good job, but the calling, my passion for healthcare really drew me to go back after a while working as an adult. So like I said, I shopped around and I really did my homework, and Columbia College was the best option for me.
Good for you. A lot of things, something that a lot of students look for these days is study abroad programs or the opportunity to engage in some sort of service learning or service leadership, and that's something that you offer too.
We're actually very fortunate. We're a small program, and we offered 3 service mission trips last year. We had a trip that went to New Orleans and worked with the homeless in New Orleans, a trip that went to Kenya and worked with folks with HIV/AIDS. They also had an opportunity to help deliver a baby in Kenya.
Wow.
And then Carla and I went to Nicaragua.
Yes.
Wow, exciting. And what type of people did you help in Nicaragua?
So in Nicaragua, we had a variety of people, different walks of life, but they're all in need of health care. I remember taking vitals from an adult that had never had his vitals taken, or a lot of children, they need a deworming because of the quality of their water. So we had a really broad spectrum of patients that we saw.
Deworming, so they had parasites, like,
Yes,
oh,
unfortunately.
wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And we also had an opportunity to see scarlet fever and rickets and things that we don't typically see in this country. So that was a really unique experience.
Oh, I bet. Are you bilingual?
Yes.
I bet that helps a lot.
It did help a lot. We had a couple other bilingual students, but even the staff that wasn't bilingual, they were able to take so much out of the trip. They learned a little bit of Spanish, but also the people really strived to communicate with them however they could.
I think that's wonderful. What do you think is so special about your faculty as well? Tell us a little bit about them.
Well, my faculty are really there to serve the students, and most of my faculty are still engaged in practice, so they bring those real-life experiences to the classroom, and they have the cutting-edge knowledge of what's happening in healthcare today, and I think that's pretty unique.
I think that's huge. Yeah. And where do students do their clinicals?
Well, they do them all over the city, but because we're part of Ascension Health, and particularly Columbia St. Mary's, we do a number of our clinicals at Columbia St. Mary's.
Like in my case, I was able to have my first semester at Columbia St. Mary's Ozaki, Columbia St. Mary's Milwaukee, Frater Hospital. Now I'm going to an ICU as well. So, and we also have contacts with the health department, so we have a variety of options.
And the VA.
A lot of people know once you graduate, you've got to do your nursing licensing exams. How do your students, on average, perform at those?
They perform above the national average. They perform actually quite well. I have a faculty member who is designated as the NCLEX, which is the licensing exam coordinator, and she works with each student individually to help them to get ready. Our first student who graduated in December sat last week, and she was successful. So we celebrate every single graduate's success on the NCLEX.
That is awesome, because I think preparing to be able to take that test, if you have someone helping you, it alleviates a lot of the stress of something like that. You've worked toward this degree, you want to pass your exam. I think it's wonderful that you see people through that part of the process too, so that they can achieve their career goal. You can learn more about this wonderful school, the Columbia College of Nursing, by calling this phone number, 414-326-2330, or log on to www.CCON.edu. Real quick, classes starting again when?
Next Tuesday.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, great. So get your information.
Yeah, gotta get back.
Thank you, ladies, so much.
Yeah,
Pleasure to
Thank
meet
you
you.
for having us here.